New York Jets sim franchise. So, if you just did see right there, we just made another move. And it's worth its value. Now, I don't know if you think I'm doing whatever, but it's like I have to make these trades. And I found out the trades I've done saved us a lot in cap room. Like, I'm really serious. If you look at what we got right now, we got. So here, let's go to the cheapest guy right now, which is Wesley Johnson. So far, you see 39 cap room, but if you look when I do this, we have around 40.8 million in cap room. That's insane. Not insane, but that's pretty good. We need that cap room so we can get new free agents and we can get more players. And then that number's going to keep going up a little bit by releasing some players on this team. I think Anuwad's good to be our number 2. I think Anderson's a decent number 3. And Strong is the same as well. But right now we're going to have to work with him. He's pretty good. He'll just get injured. Like, when he gets injured, he'll be out for a while. So right now we're going to work on his toughness a bit so we can keep him in the games much more longer. And right now we really have big competition at corner. I thought like we were screwed at corner. Now we have big competition. Like our practice squad, we got PG Williams, who is potential next year candidate for being on our team. So right now, if you look, Williams, I looked at this and I'd rather have Alexander be or number 2. But since we have so much good depth and Williams here, Alexander's catching is just horrendous. His catching is a 57. That's when I upgraded him. I upgraded his catching to a 57, and that's not good still. We need better than that. So, with Marcus Williams, he has better catching. He has 77 with Revis. Milner has a big better catching. That's why he's at number 3. McKenzie's at 4. And surprisingly, Brandon Harris fell down to 5th. And then we have Justin Burris sitting on the bench as well. He'll come in for like special teams purposes possibly, but Burris, I don't know about, man. I really do not know about Burris. I don't know where to put him at. I don't not know where he should be. He's not. He's a decent player, but I feel like we can move on without Burris later on next year, possibly, because next year we're gonna have Alexander, Revis. To be honest, it might be just Alexander and Milner and Harris, but I have to re-sign Milner and Harris, So there's that. So like I said, we've made moves on this team. We traded Brandon Marshall from last episode, who was, he's good, but it was his time. He wasn't going to be with us, and he had a 2-year contract. I didn't feel like it. So I have what I wrote down right here so I don't forget. So we traded Claddy to the Broncos, back on his home turf. Now I moved him back to tackle. I was actually thinking about moving him to right tackle. I moved him to left, but I was thinking about making him a right tackle. But if you can see, if I can go up to it, there we go. He just had too much cap. He was wasting around $6 million in cap room. If we released him, we would have still got like $4 million out of him. But that penalty would have killed us a little as well. So we traded him back to the Broncos where he originated at. So we traded for a 4th round pick. Doesn't sound too bad. I actually was trying to. I was like, later on, I was like, you know what? I should have done better. I should have just traded for their, and this is a 2018 pick, I believe. Yeah, 2018 fourth rounder. I was gonna like later. I try to trade that fourth rounder for a fifth and a seventh for 2018. That didn't work out. So that happened, and then also since we had put Josh Schwartz onto IR, we had to make some offensive line moves in free agency. We had to sign Joe Dahl from the Lions practice squad, and we signed Craig Watts back to the team. If we can go down here, I'll show you. So we got Joe Dahl, we got Craig Watts, and we got Stork and Trolola here. I think Trolola is going to be the backup right tackle at the moment. Stork is going to be the starter, and we're going to have Watts backing up Stork. So, I mean, right now this offensive line needs a new overhaul, and this team, and we made a practice squad move as well. We moved on from Teron Peak, and we signed in Desmond Lewis. Now, if you don't know, yes, you're saying, like, right now, he's 63 overall, right? You're like, man, but if you look at his stats, I mean, his skills, the guy's pretty decent. He already has great catching. He has good speed and acceleration for his size. He has good jumping. The only problems he has is awareness and route running at the moment. And he has aggressive and possession catch. So if we can actually work with him a bit, he will actually become one of our possibly future starters. Who knows? I'm not going to put my money on it, unfortunately, but he's going to become one of the players on our team that's going to be good. And, I mean, we're good at wide receiver at the moment. But when Decker goes to tight end next year or gets released, we're going to have to start some guys. We have to, you know. So, that's the moves right there. That's all I got for the moves I did after my last stream. Now, I gotta go onto my phone here and look at dashboard. Nope, not that, not that. This right here. It's gonna come up as a viewer, but that's just me. Alright. Oh, it's just showing a commercial. Nice. Okay, so we've already did everything we wanted to do. I mean, we traded enough. We traded enough players, and I think we're done trading. I think we are done trading, unless there's some big trade that some team wants. But for now, let's continue the next week. Alright, here we go. And we got one new injury, and that is Robbie Anderson. What good timing, huh? What good timing. Well, that really stinks. That really does stink. At least we get Vic next week, and I'm thinking about starting Vic. I'm not too sure. Let's look at, man, that sucks. We're out with some offensive linemen. We're just, yeah. So let's see any new draft stories that came up recently. Nope. Dang, they haven't gave us new draft stories in a minute. So let's see with the training. We possibly no, okay. All right, since whoever was right here is out, so let's see who we need to upgrade. Jalen Strong might be the guy to upgrade right now. Alexander sounds like a good idea to upgrade. Miles, Feeney. See, we have one defense, one offense. So let's do Jalen Strong. We have two Jalen's. Alright, here we go. Oh man, that was only for tight ends. That's doo doo. Well, Jalen got 200 XP. Alright, good. We got some more XP for our corners. That's good. That's what they need at the moment. Let's upgrade Strong's toughness. I think if we can afford it. Yeah, we can. He's up to a 76 now, which is okay. But still needs work. Jeez, dude. Robbie Anderson's out for 5 weeks. And I don't even think we even need him from that moment. Why is this showing A- when I go down to him? Oh, possibly because of Decker, I think. That's why. That's odd. So since there's no, let's look. No draft stories, but let's scout. I actually want to scout some players. I actually have them on my watch list. Jamal Frost. He's a little frosty. He looks alright. Kamari Jones. We'll scout the rest on him later. Ooh, okay. Okay. I see ya. I see ya. Let's look at Babineau here. He's okay. Eckel. Nope. Not feeling it. Case and Albert. We'll just scout that point for now. Milburn. We'll just scout that. Ross McKursky. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's keep going. Quinton Yancey. He looks okay. I don't think he's bad. Hit power's a little concerning, but what can you do, right? Oh, I think we're just gonna keep on going here. Alright, I think this is the trade deadline, official trade deadline. But of course we have already traded enough players as it is. Let's see if with Stork we can upgrade. Maybe nothing. Yeah. Ooh, actually we can upgrade that injury though. Alright, we do not want him injured. We do not want the man injured, so he's gonna get a good, decent upgrade so far. I think he needs an upgrade at health as well. A little bit. Yeah, let's just give him a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of my life to you. Okay, I'm done singing now. Let's upgrade Jenkins. His catching has not been great. Alright, it's not even allowing us to do catching, which is fine. Let's just upgrade these. I don't know why we signed him with a bonus, but he'll just stay as our tight end for now. Well, we got a decent amount of XP out of these guys. Not a lot, but pretty decent, I will say. Alexander. Have to get that catching up, man. You gotta get that catching up. And that toughness. There's a couple things with him he needs work on. But we're willing to work with it. Darren Lee. I think we can upgrade something with him. Yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. Right there. That's what I like. That's what, I like it. Okay, so I don't really do this on screen, really, but I'm gonna show you what I do, and it actually gives me a lot of fun, to be honest. You're gonna be like, wow, why are you making everything really low? And I'll show you why. See, sweet tickets 500. That's too high. Let's just make it the 500. Club tickets, we'll bump down by 10. Maintenance tickets, we'll jump it down by 10. Upper level tickets, I think we're good. Let's bring it down to 40. Why not? Since we're sucking right now, we might as well. Merchandise. Game jersey, that's what I expect out of it. So I'm gonna start from down here. So 30 bucks, I'm gonna make it 25. New Era hat, we're gonna bring it down to 20. Nike jacket, we'll bring that down to 50. KO sweatshirt, bring that down to 45. We're gonna make it 30. That's never gonna happen in a while. And then 24 bucks for a shirt. Revis jersey, that actually makes sense. Matt Forte, that makes sense. Decker makes sense. Alexander's, I will make down to a 90. McAvoy, I'll bring it down to an 80. 90, why not? I don't wonder why. I think McAvoy's personality is high. If he's on the jersey section, he should be a decent. Let's look. Oh wow, he has 87 personality. Now that is some key. That's key right there. So now I don't even want to release McAvoy now since he's that popular. And by the way, if you hear my if you hear cars going by or whatever, like, and it's my window's open, I should have it closed. People think I'm crazy talking to myself, but whatever, right? I'm already crazy as it is, right? Am I right? Okay, I'll shut up now. Okay, so players, I don't think we're gonna resign anybody. We're just still looking at these. I don't think Marcus Williams, or the price he wants, I'm not going to give it to him. I mean, Johnson, I'm not giving him that bonus money, man. I'm sorry. I will try to give him for a low, you know, for nothing, like no bonus. And Smith, I mean, we got our backups already in place, so we do not need Smith. We have Petty, and that's it. So, but it's alright because we have a strong quarterback class. We have a strong quarterback class. Okay, so this is how bad we are. We're on the same pedestal right now as the Browns. And I swear, if we lose to the Browns right now, I'm going to be irritated to the bone. Bad to the bone. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I just want to see how, like, what the Browns have in store. Let's see if they made any roster moves. So, okay, I mean, not the best idea. And they bench Kessler? Oh no, they didn't bench him. He got injured. That's why. So they have RG3 starting. Unfortunately, Isaiah Correll, Duke Johnson, Darius Jackson. I like those guys. I hate Bruce Miller, Terrell Pryor, Josh Gordon, Corey Coleman, Andrew Hawkins. And it looks like, I think a wide receiver was injured, I believe. Yeah, Lewis is injured. We know Barnage. We know Thomas. Benento. Cameron Irving. John Greco. Pastor. Desmond Bryan, who sucks. Stephen P.A. Danny Shelton, my boy. Jamie Collins. DeMarco Davis. Tank Carter. Cam Johnson. Jonathan Newsom. Okay. Interesting move by them. Jamar Taylor, Joe Hayden, yep, yada yada. Tramon Williams, Antonio Allen. I still trade Allen. They still. Now that's my fault. I should have known better. I should have not traded Allen to the Browns because it was just a stupid idea. So at least I learned my mistakes, you know. So they got Will Hill, they have Campbell. Alright, we're just going to be looking at this depth chart to see what we're going up against. So, advance to next week. So, this is the trade deadline, and you know what? Since it's the trade deadline, let's look at the trade block and see any last minute people. If we want to trade it and trade for anybody. So far, nobody at quarterback. Running back looks pretty decent. I would like to get Lewis or White, but no. Let's see, wide receivers. I like Justin Hardy a lot. I don't know if we need him though. I mean, we potentially need him next year. Of course, we potentially need him next year for depth reasons and some kick return. So, I mean, potentially, but let's look after the draft, possibly. And why did I hit AFC? Richard Rodgers is on the block. Now, I'm in trade with Luke Wilson, one of my favorite tight ends. Now, I might trade for Luke. I really might trade for Luke, but it's his last year on the team, on the Seahawks. Oh man, he looks a pretty beast though. He looks pretty beast. And usually whenever I do other teams, the Jets always go for Luke Wilson. Always a lot of tight ends. They usually take these two in a row. It looks like we're gonna possibly go for Luke. Now, player? I mean, they need left outside linebacker. Jenkins, I mean, he's a good player though, but we potentially might get some depth at that position. And we have Shimbo right now, who I believe might be really great playing where he's at right now at the moment. We also need defensive tackle. Can't do that. Can't do that because we need offensive line. Seahawks need corner. And Justin Burris might be a good idea for them. We don't need Burris. We have already had him for so long. You know, it's ridiculous. Let's trade a 7th round pick. And let's see how this works. I mean, I'm expecting possibly nothing, but let's just try. Okay, it's okay. So, we're under halfway with them. So, of course, that makes sense. So, what I'm going to do... I want that 5th rounds. Maybe I could trade a 6th rounder. Okay, they're getting interested. So, I think they need Jenkins. Now, I don't think Jenkins would fit in a 4-3 though for them. So that's not going to happen. I know Shimbo can, but we like Shimbo. I know they like defensive tackle, and Steve McLendon so far for them would be a decent idea to trade to him. And they do need defensive tackle. I mean, I know this because it's Seattle. They're my favorite team. Man, they have Jaron Reed, and they're not going to use him. That's the thing in real life as well. They barely used him in real life. John Jenkins is up there? That's odd. I know Anthony and Ruben right there. Let's see. Corners. That's always a problem with me with this game. Or not, in real life. And they are... Wow, that's odd. So, recently, Seattle signed Austin Davis in real life. and they just signed him in the game, so that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, I just saw Hester. We do need another kick returner. And Hester sounds like legit kick returner for us. But that's not what I wanted to do. Why did it do that? So we might have to trade McLendon to them. But they don't have depth at that position. I mean, if we look at the draft, let's look at tight ends. At tight end, we didn't scout anybody. But what did I do? Oh, that's why. Hunter Steele. Now this kid looks beast. It's just by looking at him. Bankership. Jonathan Bankership. I love that name. Wait, Blankenship. Blankenship. Nice. We got Mosley. Wow, we got some decent players right now. Jeffrey Miles. We'll look at him. Calvin Moore. We'll look at him. We need some blocking as well. I think we got decent tight end. Ooh, 21 years old. Count me in. Nick Irwin. You know what? We're going to be scouting a lot of these. Arsenault. I like Arsenault, even though he's 6'2". 6'3". We'll look at him. Rosario. Kirkland. Morgan Kirkland. That's about it for me. And then Steele, of course. So those are the guys I'm going to scout next. You know, we don't need Luke Wilson. I just realized something. I realized I think it's Luke Wilson's last year. I think I've already said that, but if you look... Yeah, it is. It's his last year on his rookie contract. So we're going to make the best of it and try to get him free agency. Oh, Clear got some XP. Let's get something for Clear. Toughness would be nice. Catching, maybe. I don't know. Impact? He's already good with all that. Give him that toughness, and let's give him that awareness. Alright. Alright, so let's keep looking. Alright, let's upgrade Revis real quick. Let's upgrade Revis really quick here. Perfect. We do not want the man injured. D. Milliner, let's look at him. I mean, he's worth a look. Maybe we can give him this. Man coverage. That's what's gonna happen. Give him a man coverage. That will help him a lot. Not a lot, but help him decent. That's about it right there. Actually, let's look at Feeney. The guy's not bad. The man's not bad at all. Oh, excuse me. Oh, heartburn. So, let's see. Let's give him that. Let's give him this. Sweet, he's up to a 75 now. That's marvelous. That's awesome. That's what we like to see right there. So he's now a 75 overall safety. We're building him up to become on one of the main roster spots, and let's upgrade Shimbo. Why not? Everything's gonna get expensive on him later anyway, so. There we go. So, I mean, I don't think David Harris needs anything, to be honest, because he's too expensive on his stuff. Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, there we go. Alright, Goodson. Let's upgrade this guy. Alright, he's up to a 70, which I like. Why is Holmes not number 2 there? Quentin Cobles, might as well like work on him a bit. So, right now, I think we're good. To be honest, we're good. Notification, that's nothing. Alright. We're going by this quick. I like doing this. So, let's see here. Next week. Alright, sorry I had to text somebody there. Okay, so returning from injury, Mike Vick is returning back to injury, and I mean that's pretty good. I don't know. Let's see if we. I didn't check. Did we lose to the Browns? Yes, we lost to the Browns. That's funny. That's really funny, guys. I mean, losing to the Browns, you know, that's pretty sucks. And oh look, we got practice this week, which is gonna take time out of the stream or the video a little bit more. So, oh wait, that's before we actually scout anybody. Let's stories here, draft stories. Alright, so brick wall or Matador. Tennessee's center Connor Madison rebounds with 3 pancake blocks. After dismal performance last week. Wisconsin's game ended last night in amazing fashion, where defensive tackle Brian Cruz blew up the line and forced a safety. Alright, sorry. Just something's happening outside of my door. Brian Cruzo, huh? A safe ending. Hello and welcome to the stream. Whoever you are, thank you for coming by and starting to watch. Hopefully you stay. There we are. Something's going on out there. So, alright. Back to what I was doing. So, we saw the center and we saw defensive tackle. Center Madison. He went up in draft boards. He's pretty dang good. I like him a lot. So he's getting some recognition so far. And defensive tackle. What was his name? What was his name? I just don't remember now. Diamond Gums. Prototype. Not good. What's his name? What was his name? Aw, crap. I can't remember his name. Oh, Brian Cruz. Here he is. He's alright. Pretty decent. First rounder. But let's look at the guys I was wanting to scout. So, Starkley. No, not you. Trouter. Not you, Stuck. Middle linebackers. So let's look at these middles. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That sounds good. Oh, nice. Decent, decent. Ooh. I like Lavelle Bentley here. He will be great for us. Same with Stroud. One more scouting point. Let's see here. Pierce Tatum. I want to look at Howard Kidd, but he's 24. Turn those speed rushers into linebackers, possibly from the defensive end position. Alright, looks like we're doing deep pass. Alright. Oh, we suck at these, but let's do it. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing on this Friday or whatever you guys are watching this? Today's Friday for me. There's some weird things going outside of my door right now.
Alright, man. Every day is an opportunity to get better. We gotta get better today.
Yeah, coach. I got you, coach. Got you. Oh, wait, this is a tutorial part. We do not need to do this. We do not need it. Alright, that's not what we... That's a bad start. Everybody go for the ball. Whew. Right button this time. Triangle X. Triangle. Nice. What is?
This is your last opportunity. Let's go for gold.
Come on, man. Right at the last minute, too. Fuck you, Williams. Screw you. Alright, if you know what, that's fine. So we at least catch the ball for these, for the last one. We're golden. Nice. Alright. We just need to do more of those. No. Oh, come on. You need to create separation, dude. Don't be with the freaking defender. You're supposed to go against him. Lay me out, man. Game is ruthless. Aw, I was gonna say we caught that, but no. Jenkins had to drop it. You son of a biscuit eater. Dude, don't play me like that. The game has to try to play me like that, yo. Oh, oh. Hope I'm Gotham style. God damn it. I'm not going to go for gold. I mean, go for silvers. I'm going for gold. I don't care. A play is a play. Doesn't matter. If they're open, they're open. That's fine with me. I know this is practice and we wear the same jerseys, but Smith, we were on a roll, dude. We were on a roll. But you had to screw it up. You had to screw up our chances. Oh, and you guys just suck at blocking. You guys are one of the terrible blockers in the National Football League. Okay, get it. Nice, nice. Fortunately, I can't run for it. I have to do a pass play. Nice. Alright. Come on. Woo! Lucky, lucky play. Okay, good. You hold on
Alright,
to
it's
that.
time to pick it up. Let's go for gold.
Okay. No! He was right there, open, wide open, and you... Oh, I'm gonna throw it to the defender. It sounds like a smart idea, huh, Ma? Now that's better. We definitely need to get a new quarterback. Oh, we need a new quarterback for sure. I mean, the defense is okay, but our offense is just horrendous. Look at that. I barely got any time out of that. So far, the right tackle, and that's about it. Okay, get it. Good, you held on to it, Jenkins. Yes. Oh. Now, finally, you do a clutch moment. But I might get all wasted by somebody. Oh, that was close.
This is it. We're going for gold.
Of course it has to be this play, right? Oh, no! No. I'm not settling for silver, man. I'm trying to settle for, like, more than that. Oh, come on. That was my fault. But still. Can this... I need this to be easy. Come on. That throw was right there. And you still throw it. I need to work on the sliders a bit on the throwing. Oh, thank gosh he caught that. See? Smith ruins it all. And the offensive line. Smith and the offensive line really ruined this team. That's why I do not play the moment in this first season. Because I do know I will get really irritated. And possibly rage quit. Ooh, yes. I don't care. A receiver's a receiver. At this moment, it's just a receiver is a receiver. I don't care. All I care is getting that gold, baby. That's all I care about. Woo!
Time is running out. This is it. We go
Oh,
for goal.
please. Don't you screw me over. Offensive line. Come on. Cut me some fucking slack for one. I cannot catch a break. I can literally not catch a break. Ooh. Yes. That's what we need. That's not what we needed, and that's such a snipe. That's so obvious. Even a high school quarterback can make that play. Wait, never mind. Not a high school quarterback. A freaking middle school quarterback can make that play. It's ridiculous. I just care about getting gold. That's all I care about at this point. Come on, baby. Oh, nice.
This one is for gold.
This one's up your ass. Yes! Yes! Finally! Last second, too. And he didn't screw it up.
Alright, let me tell you something. Today was great.
That's all I
You
care
guys went
about
out
right there. The gold, baby. The gold. That was a long one. I'm gonna possibly play for another half hour. Alright. Yep. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. Now Jalen Strong's the number 3. Since he's now the number 3 guy, now I'm gonna have to upgrade his toughness even more. Oh, let's see. Well, we're going against the 3 and 4 Dolphins. Where can this go wrong? Alright, we finally win a game after a long time. Let's see today's practice. We have to do both. I don't want to do inside run again. I'll potentially do that next. I don't know. Let's see here. Draft stories. Same thing. So that means we can just focus on the other guys this week. Alright. I see a trope. Oh, I already had him watched. Sparks ain't good. Latimer. Nope. So trope right now, dude, is looking great. Alright, let's see. Alright, Brockermeyer looks good. Brockermeyer looks really good. So, this might be the draft to help upgrade our team even further. Alright, so... do not want to do this. I really don't. They have to give me the two ones I do not want to do the most. Alright. It looks like we're just going to be doing another training video. I don't want to do this. I hate doing the trainings. I really do. At this point, it's just like useless to do. I just want to I just want to get my guys guild and all that, but no, you have to do all this.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today.
Yeah,
We gotta get
coach.
better today. What I want to know is...
Shallow cross is one of the easy ones, though. Nice McAvoy. Ah, it's the first time seeing him. Oh no. Ooh, you barely caught that. Square. Oh, dang. That was a pretty good play, though, by Harris. That was a pretty damn good play, I'm not gonna lie. McAvoy again, nice. Oh no. Oh, nice. Nice, Marshall. The new fire marshal in town. Okay. Nice. So far, so biscuits and gravy. Oh, I can't run. Nope, I can't. Why you have to do that to me, man? I saw Jenkins open as well, which kind of sucks. Ooh, they try to get me with that quick sack. Okay. A new one, nice. Or whoever that was. Oh, no! No, he was open! And offensive line just lets them all in. But it's not all his fault, and he gets intercepted. Come on, man. We're doing so good. And you have to play me like this. Don't play a boy like this, man. There we go. Don't play me, boy. There. Whew. Come on. Don't screw up. They potentially will. Okay.
This is it. You only got one shot. Time to go for goal.
Alright. Good play. Go! Oh, you were so close. You were so close. We were doing so well, and you had to screw it up. You had to screw it up, huh? $62. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. Nice. Just let Wilkerson come in. Yeah, you know, let him get a sack on me. Sounds so smart. See, now the game is so irritated at me that it's trying to make me irritated. See, it's giving me this same ass play. Say, come on. I just watch. It's gonna give me the same play again. But thankfully not. We need a better quarterback than this. We need a better quarterback than this. Oh, unfortunately this time my left side gives up on me. And this play, once again. And that was Smith's fault. That was Smith's. I can't blame that on nobody else but Smith. Decker should have got a little bit more. Come on. It should not be this hard. I used to play this all the time in practices. Maybe I have my blocking level 2. Low.
Alright, this is for all the marbles. This is for gold.
Okay, please, for the love of God. Yes. We finally get gold.
Alright, man, let's go. Bring it in tight. Alright, let me tell you something.
Alright, now let's try to get gold on inside run.
Great practice habits. Today was a great practice. And if we do that every day, there's no reason.
Yes, I know. Get inside run. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, let's do this again. Prevent a touchdown. I hit X! What am I supposed to do? Like, become super on-timely perfect? No. No. Alright. We gave up way too much to him. No! Right there, you know that the game's gonna possibly get that one. It's like whenever I use the defense, they just decide to suck. When I'm not using them, they decide to win. And then the offense as well. It's like they decide to frickin' screw me over. Come on, guys. Thank you. Now let's stop him right here. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let's do it again. Oh, thank you, Copels. Thank you for saving us there. No! How? Literally, how? This might have to be a 2-hour special. Forte just won't go down and won't stop. What? No. Stop him. This game, I swear. Good. Now let's give Forte the fumble after this. Alright, let's try to make him fumble, because I want this to be quick. What? I hit X, and I hit X again. I guess Harris, I guess, doesn't have really good moves. Alright, that time he did. No. That was close. That was close. Ooh, that was close as well. Alright. What? No! Thankfully he fell. Alright, let's stop him. Let's stop him. Alright, which way is he going? Alright, moment of truth. Okay, good. We finally get gold.
All right, man, let's go. Bring it in
We
tight.
finally get gold
Championship teams have
for
one thing in common. Great.
for this. I should have set myself a timer. I should have. Oh well. Now that's what I'm liking right there. Better XP. Alright, strong. Time to get that toughness up. Wait, isn't... Yeah, I knew I was like a healthy guy. He's decently healthy. Let's get that toughness up. Let's get that toughness up, though. That's the more better. Can we upgrade anything on Dozer? Yeah, we can. You need to give him pass block. Pass block is certainly needed right now. Alright, we're going against a 4-3-1 team so far in the Rams. Let's just save right here. Alright. So... Alright. Alrighty. Let's do next week. We need to keep going. Big injury decision on Brian Winters. No, it's not worth it right now. Oh yeah, it's so good to see him allow 2 sacks. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's just let's still start him now. See. Oh, we won against the Rams. Nice. So we're like 5-3 right now, I believe. Anyways, it's our bye week. We're on Training Palooza. Alright, no worries on this week. That's pretty good. I like seeing that. There we go. Alright. Any new draft stories at all? Nope, same stuff. Same ordeal. So let's just keep scouting. Drake Claiborne. I like that name though. Bontanote. Al Presley. Eh. They're both the same. I would go for Fontenot instead anyways. Let's keep going. Let's look at tight end. Let's actually look at tight end. So, Hunter Steele. Nice. Blankership. That's okay. Mosley. I just got the first trade and everybody. Nope. Alright. Blankership doesn't look too bad, though. I mean, it looks okay. I don't know where that catching is, though. That's the issue. I'd rather have his catching up. Hunter Steele looks good. But he has all those special catching traits, but nothing else. Let's see. This is the week where we think about re-signing players. And right now, with Johnston, I don't expect him to be staying with the team, but let's just give him something. Not that much. Give him $2 million for 2 years. Close to that. Alright, you don't need you don't need to be here with us anymore. That's fine. Yeah, there's offensive linemen in the draft I actually like. Alright, I just see Vic right here, and I see some upgrades I can give him. All that goodness right there. Let's look at Petty real quick. I think this is gonna be the week for just do our thing here. Why not? Focus on injury later. And we know Smith sucks so terribly bad. Alright. Ooh, can you do a catching trade finally? No, not yet. Just by 13 points. That's great. That's all you need is 13 points. There we go. There we go. Jalen Marshall. Oh, we gotta upgrade his. Yeah. Robbie Anderson's gonna be out for another 2 weeks. That's great to know. Really lovely to know. Hmm. Gave him some zone coverage. Milliner. $75 man now. That's good. He's actually getting way much better. I've been expecting it. Brandon Harris. He might be gone. But he's just emergency death at the moment. Emergency death. That's all he is. Let's upgrade Alexander though. That's good. Oh, nice, 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 nice. That's what we need. That's what we needed right there. Some catching. Sacrifice the zone for more catching. That will. Feeney, let's look at him. Alright, so far so delicious. Toughness needs work. Catching is okay for now. Zone coverage. Damn it, I don't have enough. That will have to do. And how much is why not? Oh yeah. I like Feeney. Feeney. Marcus Williams. I'll just give him some of that, I guess. There you go. You're finally starting to look pretty decent now. But sadly, we don't need you anymore. But, I mean, Marcus Williams is a decent player. McLendon, I mean, shit, I don't know what to upgrade with him. Maybe some toughness. That's all I can think of. Meh, nothing to upgrade with him. Let's see. There we go. It needs more block shedding. Needs more garlic. It needs more garlic. Garlic. But he's looking better now. He's looking way much better than what we anticipated with him as well. I would like to bring him back. I would like to bring Shimbo back. Wait, did we give him a 1 or 2 year deal? 1 year deal. So let's hope we can re-sign him. Because he's been doing pretty well for us. Jenkins, I don't know. Let's look at him. I mean, even though he's a backup. Yeah, he's a backup. Upgrade him. There we go. All that toughness. Give him all the toughness he needs. I don't care about Henderson, but why not? Why not, shall we? What's our hip power? 81. There. Perfect. Perfecto. We do not need him back as well. He's not needed anymore with us. I can't believe we moved Lee from linebacker to safety, and he's doing pretty dang well. He's doing pretty dang well over here. Oh, look, Miles. What do you need? Well, that certainly helped your overall by a little. Sorry, I've not been really talkative. This is just more of a laid-back stream video for everybody. So, Wesley Johnson didn't like it, but he can suck my Johnson anyways. We need more money. That's what we need. We need more money. Alright. More funds, I mean. Well, he's actually been doing pretty well. Wow. Jalen Strong already has 281 yards this season. With 16 catches. Nice. Let's keep starting him right there. Training week. Alright, I think this is all the time I got for today. You know what, let's actually... Oh, we got Brian Winters back. Which is key. Now we can release Watts. Now we can release Watts on the team. Sorry, dude. Wait, let's upgrade you a little. So you don't have to be left in the dust too high and dry. Alright, so we got our decent guard back. That's pretty good. We got everybody still, which is nice. Let's upgrade Desmond Lewis if we... just a little bit, but let's do it. Alright, I have to start. Alright. Draft story, so that way I don't have to... When I do my next video, I don't have to mention it. So. Ooh, okay, so we already saw that. So, James Alexis has plantar fasciitis. Broken bones in his foot. Damn. Teams are finding it hard to run the ball against linebacker Fisher Kroom. Recent level of play. I think he's a player that, that linebacker that's technically a safety. I think he's a cover 2. Yep, and he just bumped up to the 2nd round. Wow, that's crazy. It's alright, we'll still get the same player and Fontenot here, but possibly just normal development with Chrome possibly being quick. development. Let's keep working with tight end this week. We saw some interesting people right here. Okay. We'll actually look at you. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Nope, you suck. Now, these guys right here. Ooh! Okay. Okay. I'm liking Arsenal, though. Arsenal is looking like a steal. Some of these guys are not bad. Corners. Let's go back to corners and look at them. Kenny here. Landetta. Parker Gator. Where's that Reservoir kid? He's looking pretty decent. He's looking pretty decent. Alright, that's enough for now. Let's see. Oh yeah, we still have to scout some players here. Okay. So far, so good. So that's it, I think, for this episode, though. We've made some... We did a lot of training this week. Not a lot, but a decent amount of training. We did a lot of look at the roster. We got some guys back, which is good. Yeah, I mean, so far we're doing great. Let's, you know what, one more thing before we go. I'm just trying to see if anybody released any players. I know J.D. Walton is okay. I might consider him in a bit. So just be aware that I might actually get Walton for us. Just might. Bryce Brown's a decent player, but no carrying whatsoever. Alright. Yep, that's it. That's it for today's video. Here, I'm going to possibly stream again here in the next half hour. I'm actually gonna do a 2-video special. I'm liking this so far. I want to try to at least get to the playoffs, maybe the end of the regular season. We can do. That'll be pretty fun. We actually did pretty long so far with the weeks since last time from week 7. So. We're at week 12. We're gonna go against the 6-4 Patriots. Wow, we're 5-5. They're 6-4. Wow, that's insane. We're actually doing okay. We're not good, but we're okay. But I'm not expecting we're gonna make the playoffs. So, and also, I know I'm going a little bit longer, and I'm saying this is the last thing. This is the last thing. But one more thing. Okay, Minnesota's been losing. That's what we need. We need Minnesota, Cleveland, Chicago. A lot of these teams that we traded to need to start losing. Tennessee's possibly not going to lose more, but yeah, we need them to lose. Definitely Minnesota for that first round pick. We traded for Brandon Marshall. Alright, I think that's about it. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, I'm getting this down again. So hit that subscribe, like, and subscribe button, and comment down below if you want. Tell me what you like about this episode, whatever you want. Tell me what your opinion, some feedback, whatever. I'm trying to grow with you guys and trying to learn my rights and my wrongs. This is the first ever franchise I'm doing, so I'm getting some slack, cut some slack. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.